Barbí, you so dumb.
Hi cuties, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, hey. If you're not, welcome back with me. So right now we're not going anywhere special. Excuse the mess in the back. I am still unpacking. I'm going to renew my driver's license. Okay, when I first got it done in high school, because high school is when I had it done, right? Got it done in high school. When I got to college, they had to use that same picture because when it was time for me to renew, COVID happened. And they was like, we don't want y'all in our little facility here. We need y'all matter of fact, not even 6 feet, 6 yards away. Exactly. So I didn't get to do like the whole like picture update thing. After I renewed, that's when they came out with the brilliant idea like, oh, you can upload your own picture. Like I was so pissed. Because y'all made me reuse my old one. Nothing was wrong with my old one, but it's like y'all made me reuse my old one. And then like a few months to a year later, everybody else could just magically upload pictures. Okay. So yeah, this picture is pretty old. We're gonna go update it. It was Fashion Week last we talked. And y'all, when I tell y'all, it wasn't like, I promise y'all the people had AC on. I promise y'all they did. But by the time like it's your turn to walk, the nerves be getting the best of you so bad that next thing you know, your body will produce its own heat. And Dola did her best. I'm not gonna hold y'all. She did her best, but like as our time wind down, she was definitely like, girl, I'm tired. And my legs were like, girl, I'm tired. And speaking of all of this madness, because of all of this madness that was going on, y'all, why in the world did I forget my pajamas? I'm pissed off about that. Very much pissed off. Because the pajamas were new. And you're like, girl, just go get another one. That's not the problem. The problem isn't getting a new one. It's the fact that I hadn't worn it yet and I left it there. And you're like, where'd you leave it? In the drawer. I'm not even the type to use hotel drawers. Why did I have the brilliant idea to put it in I don't know. And it was a cute, like, now I gotta, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't want to have to buy stuff, but stuff want me to buy it. And I really be trying. I really, I'm not complaining, but I am complaining because somebody has to hear it. So, let's recap everything. So because to be honest, the only thing new about this outfit would probably be the bodysuit. I didn't want to wear anything like new, so I didn't pull out any big numbers out my closet. So I guess I'll do an outfit check with y'all, but it's not really like, it's not nothing crazy. So don't be overly excited. Cause yeah. Usually there's just like this half that they cut off. It's like right here. So yeah, not too much. These pants are just comfy. I just wanted something comfy. So I want to be cute for my pictures. Like I look good without makeup. Don't get it fucked up. Like I could definitely go without makeup, but I don't know. Like I never got the opportunity to do like a full beat. Like I've never had my full beat driver's license phase yet, And I want that phase to happen. And there's no time like the present. I did the whole like no makeup ID, because obviously the permit. And then like the next picture was like, I had makeup on, but it was like foundation. Just foundation, eyebrows done. And that's only because like my appointment was early as hell. My appointment was set for I think it was like 7. So it's early in the morning, baby. I didn't have no time for all that. So we're doing the full beat. Using this opportunity to unpack my makeup bag anyways. So last we talked, we were on our way to a photo shoot. And y'all, why in the world was I almost late to the photo shoot? And it wasn't even me though. It was not me, I promise. I promise it wasn't me. Promise. Pinky promise. Where's my mirror? This is not the time for this, okay? So I wasn't late because of me, and I'm glad I ordered my Uber when I ordered my Uber. My appointment for the photo shoot was 3:30. By the time we're done talking, because we talked. By the time we get done talking, right, it was like 1:40. And me being me, I know the place is an hour away. So I know if I leave at 2, I'm going to get there about 3. It's not like a full hour away, but it's like roughly an hour away, So I know by the time I get there, it's going to be about 3. And then I wouldn't mind like waiting around for 3:30 to come. I like the notion is on time is late. That's just when it comes down to like dealing with any brand, any corporations, that's just my motto. On time is late. Okay. So boom, I told myself like, well, something told me, because like technically I said that because I was like, I told myself. But anyway, something told me, because I was gonna wait until like 2:30. No, I was gonna wait until like 2:10 to order the Uber. Because I was like, technically I can go at 2:10 and get there at 3:10, because when I had checked like the what's it called? I had checked the Google Maps. Note to self: never check the time that you're gonna arrive via Uber. Go to your Google Maps, bitch. Some people go, because like once you search up the location, if you come back, the price is gonna be higher because they oh, that's where you want to go for real. Okay, I got you. We'll get you there. But you got to pay me a little extra. That's what it's giving. That's what it gives. So like, boom, go to Google Maps. I checked when my drop off time would be. And I was like, you know what? If I leave at 2:10, obviously I would make it there in time. Blase, blase. This is the train thought through the whole thing, right? After I get off, like, talking to y'all. So something told me like, no, like even if you're there for like a whole 30 minutes, it's okay. You know what I mean? Like you'll find something to do even if you're doing nothing. That's cool. Y'all, why in the world? I'm glad that I listened to that inner thoughts. Okay. That inner monologue. I'm glad that I listened to her. My Uber came, got me. Nice gentleman. Very polite. He comes to get me. When he comes to get me, you would think like, okay, cool. We're going to get there on time. We were supposed to. Next thing you know, we're going over the bridge. We get over the bridge. I look at Uber again because something's like, I don't know why. Something in my head told me like, see what time you're going to get dropped off. And I know you're probably thinking like, why didn't you put setting spray on yet? Girl, I told you, like, we're just going for ID. So it's like, I'm not doing too much. Like, the whole like setting spray in between. I'm not doing that. Yeah, because like I'm doing the full out thing, but I'm not doing the full out thing, like, yeah. Because by the time it's actually no, because you know what, bitch, you really got me thinking, because what if I have to wait for a long time? Because obviously I don't have an appointment. So it's like, if I have to wait for a long time, an hour is not too bad. But what if it turns into 2-3 hours? What makes me think my makeup's still going to be good? It's still going to be good because I'm not bitch when it comes to makeup now. I never used to be though. But, anyways, boom. This is not my go-to setting spray. It's not. If you're new here, don't look at this setting spray. And there's nothing wrong with this one. There's nothing wrong with it. But the ones that I usually use, I'm running out of it. So like, you know what I mean? I literally just ran to Walgreens to grab something quick. So yeah, anyways, back to the story. Y'all, something in my head tells me, go ahead, check Uber. What time you gonna get dropped off? And I'm in my head thinking like, girl, that's so dumb for you to even want to see what time you're gonna get dropped off. But at the same time, like, I was like, you know what? I go to see how much damage traffic did. Traffic did a whole big damage, y'all. Why in the world is it telling me I'm supposed to get there at 3:31? What the hell? What? Like, I was supposed to get there originally at 3:01. Now it's 3:31. What the hell? So at this point, whoa. Okay, like, I'm not nervous, but I am kind of nervous simply because, like, they say you could be 30 minutes late, but it's like 30 minutes late, no excuses. Now, I'm praying at this point that that traffic doesn't become even more bad. Like, I even accounted for traffic. I didn't think, like, I didn't think it was going, So at this point, I'm kind of nervous, but I'm kind of not. By the time my Uber, boy, when I tell y'all my Uber driver was not playing, I love Uber drivers that don't play about me. It's not really about me, but it's just like he probably wanted to get a hit. Because it's like the more time you spend with one customer, you're losing out on money. You know, it's just simple business. It's just business. You know, it's really just business. But at the same time, like he don't play about me because he was ready to drop me off to get to his next customer. And baby, he got to ducking and weaving and ducking. Next thing you know, by the time we're almost to my destination, y'all, I seen the time drop from 3:31 to 3:25. Now that's what I like to see. So at this point, my Uber driver, y'all, he didn't work some magic. I'm just kidding. He's just a great driver. Like I said, don't play about me. So he manages to get me there even earlier than like intended, even after traffic. You know, like we still had to deal with traffic, but he still like did the dash about me. And I love that for me. Get to the photo shoot. When I get to the photo shoot, I do what I got to do. That's done, right? After the photo shoot, you think that's over. No, I decide I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to pack. And good thing I did pack. Y'all, I packed and then I went and took a nap. I took a nap because at this point I'm so tired. I am so tired. But I'm not too tired because I understand like there's an after party next. So it's like, let me get a little bit of rest. I opened my mouth too quick. Oh my gosh. Eating setting spray. Well, not really eating it, inhaling it. That's the worst feeling. So I go ahead and I take a nap, right? I wake up from my nap and I'm about to start getting ready for this after party. The venue was gorgeous. A lot of people were having issues. Like when I say a lot of people, the other models, because they were, you know, I was mingling with the girls and all that good stuff. And a lot of them are so funny because it was like, the agency should fly people out, you know, and do a whole, like pay for their hotels and this, that, and the other. And I'm over here like, well, make sure I think they ain't do that for me though. I didn't say it, but I'm thinking that in my head like, well, make sure I think they didn't do that for me. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Where am I? Let me not start no shit, but like, boom. So it's just like, you know, just be chatting in here and all the good. Yeah. So anyways, I said all that to say this. There were a lot of people who like wanted to go to the after party, but they couldn't go to the after party because they didn't have a ticket. Shout out to my homegirl who definitely hooked me up. Oh, boom. Like a lot of people were saying that they wanted to go to the after party, but then they couldn't because they didn't get their ticket on time. And then like when I did get there, you're like, when did you get there, baby? I got there at 12:30. I got there at 12:30. By the time I was done getting ready and everything, I took my sweet time. I did not do a get ready with y'all, but you know, it is what it is. Not all events that I go to get ready with me, and that's very unfortunate. But it's like, it's all, by then too, my camera was tired. To be honest, like everything was tired. My camera was like, girl, I don't got no more storage left for you. Figure it out. So I couldn't even do it if I really wanted to. But anyways, yeah, so a lot of people were saying like, you know, they wanted to like go, but they couldn't go because they didn't get their tickets, but it wasn't like overly packed. And I don't know why I thought it would be overly packed, but like it wasn't overly packed, which wasn't too bad. Then again, like there's underage people too. And it's like underage people. Yeah, like there's underage models. Like the models, the age range, like there's a big age range, you know? So it's like, how, and that's what it's like, I understand where the agency was coming from, but at the same time, it's just like, you know, I see where they're coming from. I do. Because it's like, how can we accommodate everybody? But it's just like, at this point, y'all really just need to link up with the promoters out there. Because if y'all could just get like my thing is like, if y'all could just get a little club. And then like, you know, you have the guest list. And it's like, now the civilians are mingling with models. And it's just like, that's a whole vibe. But at the end of the day, like you have underage people. What do you do with underage people? Exactly. And that's where it's like, there's so much stuff that could go into it. Just so much. Ooh, speaking of proposal, I'm thinking TME reality TV, but not really the whole reality weird TV look. It's more American Idol meets America's Top Model, TME edition. You see where I'm going with this? Yeah. My only thing is, at some point, I just feel as if I would love to be a judge or something, like a host, a judge. Do you see the bigger picture? Like, I think it would be pure entertainment. The whole backstory of like some of the models. I really think it would be very nice. However, I would like to be a part of it in some way, shape, or form. Not throughout the whole thing. Like, I don't have to stay for the whole entire season. Like you do, like, let's say you do 6 seasons. I don't have to be there the whole 6 seasons. But at some point, I have to be there for at least like, at least 1 season. At least 1 season. I think we can make it work. I think we can figure it out. But all in itself, yeah, that's just my proposal though. I think y'all should do reality. I think y'all should get this on TV. This is very, I think we building up to it. But I had this one person when I was at the photo shoot. This dude was like, I don't know what he was trying to say, but he was just like, "Do you work for them?" And I was like, I could, because like, y'all, we went ahead and like we wandered into like. But if you watch the vlog, you'll see it. We wandered into like another half of it, but I think they rented out the whole little like studio itself. So it's like we got into the other second half of the studio where they weren't taking pictures because we were waiting. Like, you waiting your turn. And while we were waiting, we went in the other place and we started taking pictures there. And y'all, a time was truly had for real. But for the most part, boom, after the whole like I leave the after party, because I did see a few familiar faces. I'm not gonna hold you. From like last year when I went, I saw a few of the models that I had walked with. And it's like we did the whole like recap thing, this, that, and the other. By the time like 1:00 started to roll up, I was already calling my Uber and I was getting out of there. One of the other models had sent like a whole like flyer. So I pull up to the event venue. I pull up to the venue. They tell me that they can't let me in because I'm not wearing heels. Baby, I've been wearing heels this whole week. My legs are tired. Be for real. So I tell security, like, with all due respect, like, y'all flyer definitely didn't say heels. It didn't say nothing about no dress code, no nothing. And he's just like, you must not be from the area. No, I'm not. I'm from along the way. So let's act accordingly right now. Like, don't piss me off. I just paid for an Uber to get here. And ain't shit cheap about New York Ubers. So, like, when it comes down to it, I don't like wasting money at all. At all. Every cent. You know how, a great example is toupees. Like, you know how it's like, for you uppity bougie bitches, you don't know. But it's just like, you know how like you running out of toupees and you could barely easily go buy a new one. But it's like, no, bitch, and you get to scrape until you get that last drop or like with lotion. Yeah, I don't play about my money. Every cent is accounted for. I don't play that. I don't play that at all. Stop playing with me. First off, security was chill as hell. I'm like, no disrespect. I was not aware. The flyer didn't say so. The flyer was ugly as hell anyways. If y'all would have picked me for your graphic designer, maybe it would have been cute. Maybe you would have had the right information and people would have knew. Oh. Anyways. So I go ahead and they go ahead and get the person who like hosting the event or like who's in charge of the door, whatever the fuck they want to call him. So he comes over there and like we get to chopping it up and we get to talking, not like chopping it up like flirting talking, like we just get to talking, right? So I had told him, I was like, excuse me, sir, like I was like, he's like basically like okay, boom. I don't remember how the conversation started. But basically the conversation's going, right? And while the conversation's going, I literally tell him, I'm like, so I can't come in because I'm not wearing heels. He's like, yeah. I was like, but technically these could be heels. And he's like, these are boots. Exactly. And he's like, it's not winter yet. I said, yeah, but it's definitely creeping up to fall. And he was just like, yeah, but it's not fall yet. So in December, you can come back. And I'll let you in with those. And I was like, well, the thing about the matter is I can't, because he was like, go home and change. I said, I can't go home and change. Like my, hotel is in New Jersey. The time it would take me to go back, grab some heels. First off, if y'all would have told me, I would have brought some heels. It's not like I don't have heels. I've been walking in them all day. Trust and believe I got a whole suitcase full of heels. I could have picked my poison and wore one of them. But my thing is, y'all didn't put it on y'all flyer. And that's what I told him. I said, y'all didn't even put it on y'all flyer. For someone who's from out of state, I wouldn't have known. How was I supposed to know if you didn't put it on your flyer that was supposed to inform me? He talked about some, where are you from? Big Minnesota, right? And he's like, well, it's not even fall in Minnesota yet. Baby, the boot, I can tell you don't know nothing about fashion. I didn't say that to his face, but I'm thinking that in my head because you don't know nothing about fashion. The boots that I'm wearing, and I'm going to upload the picture, right? The boots that I'm wearing, you don't wear these in the winter, sweetheart. The fur is going to get fucked up. I need you to understand one thing, and let's make it clear. Like, be so for real. And even then, you might not even want to wear it in the fall because you're going to get leaves all on the... That shit on. He's like, well, if I let you slide, I got to let everybody else slide. Oh, you want dirt for real. You want dirt for real. You want dirt for real. Minnesota would never. Like, would never. If we gonna dress code you, we gonna let it be known on that fucking flyer, bitch. Come accordingly. You can't not inform people and then get upset that they coming. Bitch, you lucky I even showed the fuck up. You know what? I don't care, but you gonna have to pay me to go back to that. I'm telling y'all, I only had one time to play my fucking face. I promise y'all. Only one time. Only one time. And at this point, I felt like this man's playing my fucking face because he's so fucking for real. We chopped it up and I was like, okay, cool. Well, I guess I'm about to go. He said, well, you could try next door, right? Boom. I said, what type of music they play? Because one thing about it, like, I want to know the vibes. I'm not just about to go into no place and I know the vibes. You know what I mean? So keep in mind, we having this whole conversation about like going next door as dude that's hosting the event for that particular place is still sitting right in our fucking face. Cause yeah, at this point, cause I just feel like he tried it. Like, you really tried it. You really tried. It's just like you just going to a restaurant, right? And they tell you it's a 2-for-1 special until 7:00. And then they charge you full price for both of them. And then you like correct the waiter like, hey, excuse me, like it was a 2-for-1 special. It's not even 7 yet. And she talk about some, yeah, no, that was an old flyer. We don't do that anymore. Bitch, that's not a me problem. Like, with all due respect, but the utmost disrespect, that's just not a me problem. That's a you problem. You failed to properly articulate the information. That's a you problem. The fact that you're not understanding this is a you problem and you thinking it's a me problem is outrageous. I really like worked up to the point because it's like, it's never that serious. Y'all just don't know how to do proper business. That like y'all bad businessmen and women. And it shows. Like, take me the fuck back home. I don't like being in places where it's like I'm not well connected. It just bothers me. It bothers me, but it just bothers me. Because what the fuck? I don't like that at all. I don't like that. I bought princess treatment 24/9. All we talk about was going on next door because at this point, like, yeah, sir, I'm definitely gonna go next door. Like I said, I promise y'all, these people gonna have to pay me to come over there. And I'm doubling the fucking fee if I go. I'm telling you. Because you already played in my face once. Should have let me slide the first time. So boom, I go next door. And when I go next door, I get in there and it's dead as fuck. I don't like that. Mamas don't like that. I ordered my shot and I left because at this point, no, I was better off. When I say dead, I mean like completely dead. Crickets. Chirp, 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 chirp. And like I had asked the other security over there if it was jumping. This is why I don't fuck with some of y'all lying ass sluts. Y'all, you're a whore. You're a whore. You're a whore. You're pissing me off. I really just be trying to be so polite and just like, ladylike, but y'all really be pissing me off effortlessly because there's no need to lie like that. I had asked you what I had asked you for a valid reason, right? I'm like, is it dead in there? He talk about, no, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Baby, I walked in. I can literally count the amount of people that are there on my fingers. Where is everybody? I didn't last too long. I promise you I didn't. I did not. No, I walked out of there so quick after I took my shot. Actually, no, I didn't walk out of there right away because I started, like, at this point, I was texting another model. And he was at another spot and he was like, slide. And I had told him, I was like, this shit dead as like, so he's like, slide through this spot, right? Boom. So I'm about to slide his way. And right after I take my shot, I go about my business. So I order my Uber, right? As I'm ordering my Uber, waiting for my Uber, the security who recommended the other spot to me, he's like, what happened? It's dead. Baby, this is my first nightlife in New York. When I go to New York, it's really strictly business. I don't do no nightlife, just stick all of that. And the only reason I'm even out at this point is because like I'm too congested to even like edit videos. So I'm like, you know what? It's my last night. I didn't even get to edit videos like I wanted to, which is a blessing in disguise, like I said, because like it really was a blessing in disguise that I was so congested that I couldn't edit videos, because it's like then I had the opportunity to go out and actually do stuff. But typical me would have been in that hotel room. I came taking care of business. I did what I needed to do. Time for me to go. Simple as that. Straight to the point. Like, that's just really what it be. And I don't be doing all that extra stuff. And I don't like going places where I'm not like expecting to like, you know, I don't like not being well connected for this exact reason. Because I don't like going to places that are dead. I barely go out. So if I'm out, I like to have a good time. If I'm wasting money, I want to have a good time. I can't stress this enough. And here I am wasting money. And I'm not having a good time. Like, I was better off staying at a TME's event. I get my Uber and we about to go to the next little place where I let my friend know, like, I'm on my way. He let me know. He said, okay, cool, bet. You know, basically, like, when you get there, let me know. Boom, boom, boom. Get there, let him know. Like, we in the midst of me, like, looking for him, because, like, I was there. I had arrived to the area. Line long as hell. What the fuck? I mean, wrapped around the building long. What the fuck? For real. What? Like, this is not it at all. I'm so sorry. I'm not even trying to act like New York like that. But baby, this is y'all nightlife. This can't be. This just can't be. There's too much going on and not enough fun. You know, like, there's so much going on and yet still nothing at the same time. I can't right now. Y'all cannot be serious. Y'all can't be serious. This is a laughing joke. And I'm not laughing. So boom, as I'm waiting for my friend, like, some dude's like, can you take a picture holding this? Baby, it's some like paper in a frame. And I take the picture with his stupid frame, but then like after I take the picture, I'm starting to get a little pissy because now he's working my nerves. Because I'm telling y'all, like, I kid you not, like, I'm the sweetest person when you meet me. I am sweetest person, but you only got some seconds to, like, you know. So he's working my nerves simply because, like, I take the damn picture and he starts telling me, like, oh, his friend starts talking about some, oh, like, yeah, I get you through the back door, but, like, you know, I can't really get you through the back door right now, and woo, woo, woo. And it's like, okay. So then he was just like, let's exchange social medias, wooty wooty woo. Okay, cool. So at this point, like, to me, it's networking. It's just strictly business, right? Okay, cool with that. So keep in mind, I'm thinking like my friends, they're inside the place that I went to. The whole time they're not inside, they're inside another place. But I think they were inside the other place waiting on me, or like, no, I think it was because the line was too long. I don't really remember at this point. But all I know is like they're not inside that place. So I'm waiting at the place's line, thinking that we're about to go into that place, right? Cool, bet. So as I'm waiting for him, as I'm waiting for my friend, one of the other models, as I'm waiting for him, dude says, like, this is what irked my nerves, because this is when I realized, like, dude is all talk for real. All talk. Because he goes ahead and he starts tooting his own horn. Like, I'm not knocking him, like, go ahead, boost your own ego. One thing about it, I don't care. I don't care. Like, you boosting your own ego ain't got nothing to do with me, But my thing is just like, don't never try to belittle me like I ain't no big fish, but you got me fucked up. You're the bubble guppy. I'll rip your esophagus out and throw you in the Mississippi River. Now, if I say some stuff like that, then it's like, oh my gosh. And then I would be even more foul if I actually executed it. You see what I'm saying? Like, that's why I just be smiling. Y'all probably think I'm crazy, but it's just like, I'm better off just smiling, because I do more damage when I'm not just smiling than I am when I'm just smiling. I just can only just smile. I'm just going to smile this off. So he starts telling me, like, basically trying to belittle a bitch, talk about some, yeah, but I know big people. I know real big people. As he's looking himself up on, like, the internet, because, like, at this point, I guess we're about to exchange socials. Okay? Right. Okay, cool. So he's looking himself up. In the midst of him looking himself up, he's boosting his ego. And then he's just like, this is what really got me worked up. Why I said I would rip his esophagus out. He says it's really an honor, because I told him because then after I took the picture, because it's like at this point, like, go ahead and properly clarify what you do. I'm so confused because now you must tell me more about you. That's just how I'm feeling. Like, you doing all this talking. Who are you? I've never heard of you. I've been around New York a few times. I've never heard of you. Even if I haven't heard of you, that's cool. Maybe you keep a low profile. That's cool. I fuck with it too. Who are you though? So boom, he started talking about something. He know big people. Whoopty whoopty woo. He's well connected. Whoopty whoopty woo. All this other stuff. It's an honor. Can't make this up. He's like, it's an honor for me to be even like doing this with you right now. Little bitch, what the fuck? Are you dumb or are you stupid? It's an honor for you. It's never an honor for me. Are you dumb? Like, so boom, after he had said what he had said, this is the part that got me, yo. So then he proceeds to like his own picture using my phone. When he gave my phone back to me, I'm looking at him, like I'm looking at his page, right? I'm looking at his page and he's showing me him with a celebrity that he took with them. And he's just like, see, I'm well connected. You could just be a fan. You think I'm stupid or something? I really hate that for y'all. Y'all really piss me off when y'all do stuff like that. And that effortlessly, I'm telling you, effortlessly, it will effortlessly piss me off because like now I can't even talk. I'm slurring my words. Yeah. You're effortlessly look. And I hate when I get upset because now I can't take myself serious. Cause like what the fuck? I like, you know what I mean? Boom. So he over here telling me, oh, you know, I'm well connected. Whoopty whoop woo. Show me a picture that he took with a celebrity. At this point, delete that fucking picture. What did you say you do again? Like you over here talking about, oh yeah, I take a picture, get you. Delete that fucking picture. It ain't no honor for me to meet you. I was doing you a favor. You was never fucking doing me a favor. Don't ever. See, I was gonna let you toot your own horn, but now you really pushing it like I'm a dumb bitch. As if like you could just be another fan. It's giving fan. You not at this person's house in this picture. You at an event. It's giving I saw my favorite celebrity and I asked them for a picture. Bitch, who the fuck? You think I'm stupid? I'm not new to this. I'm true to this. Act like y'all fucking know. I'm flabbergasted that this man's really trying to play in my face. I'm not even upset. I'm really just like, wow. I'm just wowing in my head. I promise y'all I can't make this up. I'm wow. And when I tell you my friend just came, woo, 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 put the S on his chest and saved the fucking day because he pops up, right? My friend pops up and he starts like, you know, let's go, basically, you know, like, yeah, time to go. Woo. So I get up off their face. I hope your camera dies and you lose that picture. You don't get to be honored to even look at me. The fact that you even talked to me was a blessing in disguise and you don't even understand it. Matter of fact, say that picture so you can go ahead and lie to another person and be, you know, I know them for real. I know bums like you. I call y'all old strong knees. I keep telling y'all people be D writing. These people don't be knowing these people and I know him. You're a D writer because who are you as a person? I keep telling y'all this. Motherfuckers will really D write. We don't care about how you know them. Who are you? You are like, and the crazy thing about it is this celebrity that the person took the picture with, I read his book and like he talked about motherfuckers like him in his book. And I was like, the irony of this shit. The irony. And this motherfucker probably don't even fucking know. Like he's talked about people like you. I've met people like you. And here you are. People like you. It's a damn shame.
When it comes down to people following y'all on social media, go ahead and use their phone. Don't let them use your phone. I'm so for real. Like, don't let people use your phone to follow themselves because people are weird out here. Because I kid y'all not too long ago, I'm in New York, right? For Fashion Week. I go out with my friends. We downtown. We chilling. We vibing with it, right? Okay, cool, bad. So I'm waiting for my friend because my Uber had just dropped me off. My Uber drops me off, and while I'm waiting for my friend in the midst of everything, dude talk about, okay, you take a picture with my sign. I said, okay, cool. Me being a little drunk, not thinking anything of it. Because he talking about supporting his business. I'm all here for supporting people of color business. And this is where y'all really be fumbling the bag because y'all play too fucking much. But that's neither here nor there. So I take a picture and then I proceed to tell him like, oh, can you tell me about your business? I probably should have said, can you tell me about your business prior to all of this? But that's my fault. You know, that's really my fault. I'm not going to hold you. that's my fault. Because what's your business about before I even took the picture? But the damage is already done. So boom, he's over here trying to tell me about his business. But then like in the midst of him telling me about his business, he over here like, I'm really one of those for real. I'm giving you the opportunity of a lifetime. And right there and there, that started not sitting right with me, because opportunity of a lifetime is wild as hell. You're not doing nothing for me. But at the end of the day, like, I'm all here for people. Me at this point thinking it's confidence. Like, you just, like, obviously you got to boost yourself up. Like, yeah, it's only right. Okay, cool, bet. He just let him follow himself on Instagram. Boom, I'm okay, cool, bet, right? Me being me, I'm gone. You know how like when you a girl and you go to the bathroom and you over here like, ooh, and you meeting friends, and it's like now you over here exchanging social medias. It's one of those ordeals, right? So boom, he goes to he follows himself on social media. I'm not thinking anything of it. When he gives me back my phone, I realize because he still got the picture up, he liked his own picture. Oh, you're a weirdo. And I was like, you know what? I'm not thinking anything of it, baby. I unliked the picture because that's weird. Why would you like your own picture? Don't like your picture unless I like your picture. That's weird. Y'all, I kid you not, I'm sitting here minding my business, just woke up. And why in the world did I get a comment? Instagram notified me. I'm not even thinking anything of it because, like, me being me, I had just, like, not even finished, but I'm almost done dumping all my stuff from Fashion Week. So I'm not thinking anything of it because people been commenting and liking. So I go to the comment. It's Buddy from the day I met him. Talk about some, I'm all that. Can you take a picture supporting my business? Why did he talk about, I can't make this up. I'm not even a post a screenshot type of girly. But he over here, he commented using my phone. Remember when I told y'all he went to follow himself? I'm not even thinking like dude commented too. When I saw the like, I'm thinking it's just the like. So I unliked it because I didn't like the picture originally. Not him using my phone in the midst of me thinking he's just following himself to comment under his own picture as if he's me. Then he replied back using his phone because I literally just got the notification today, not even an hour ago. Pay for bro right now. That is not me. So I commented and I told him he's weird because that's weird behavior. You're weird. And yes, I crossed out the name because you're not about to get no clicks, so none for this. I just want to notify y'all that people are weird as hell. Don't let people use your phone to... No, none of that. No, none of that. No, none of that. People are weird out here. Baby, ain't nobody fanned out. What? Not... Being a fake groupie is wild. It's wild. Diabolical behavior. It's wild. If you ain't really saucy like that, just say that. But to be like using other people, be for real.
So it's like I'm ready to get fucked up, but not too fucked up because I have a flight to catch. Why did I get an early morning flight? Because I didn't think I would be going out. I look like Casper the Friendly Ghost. I'm just kidding. I'm telling y'all, we just cooling in this little area. Why in the world these two dudes come up and they get to talking, and one dude's over here talking about something like, you so gorgeous, and we just talking, and it's like nothing crazy, because like you can tell he's drunk, and like when people are drunk, I just be letting them slide, because it's like, you don't mean no harm, no foul, until it actually escalates, and now we gotta fix a problem, so he's just chilling, he's vibing, he's just talking, then he comes up, and he's just like, I'll take you home. Who? Now I turned into an owl. I'm shape-shifting out here. Who? Babe, I ain't going home with nobody. What are you talking about? Wait. What? I'm cool. Because look, I'm nice, not friendly. I'm nice, not friendly. Going home where? I'm okay. No, thank you. And right then and there, we stopped talking to him. Like, it was a cool little nice conversation. Like, it was nothing crazy. I promise you. Like, dude was trying to flirt. You could tell he was trying to flirt, but he was drunk at the same time. So it was like a whole key. And then it's just like, then he started talking about taking people home. And that's when oh no, baby, oh no. Because now you starting to think it's something that it's not. And let me quickly correct this, because oopsies, I'm sorry that you feel this way, but access denied. This is not that. And the night was good. Like, I never got on a train. I got on a train that night. And that is so funny because I was just saying that morning, and here I am that night, we're on the train. And it was fun. A time was had. I'm not gonna hold you. A time was had. Oh my gosh. So then, speaking of a time was had, right? I almost forgot. They was on dirt. When I tell y'all security, everywhere was on dirt. It was wild as hell. So boom, the place that we was waiting in line to go to, right? Because we ended up going to another spot. So we go to another spot. And the spot that I'm waiting, like so boom. Remember how like we was waiting in line, right? And like the whole dude came from this, that, and the other, that spot, right? I was over at that spot. Like the line has gone down to like the max, But then, like, they not letting no more people in. So I go over there, and I was just like, so y'all not letting people in even if they got a section? Like, my homegirl got a section in there. Y'all not gonna let us back in? Dude in the back, because there was 3 security guards. There was this entrance where it's like, the entrance. And then there was like the inside door, because it was, okay, so think about like a box, right? So it was like somebody's at the door, and then there's inside, and then there was another door. So the other door, security dude, he goes in, but the dude that was inside, not at the door, but like inside the little box, the entrance, if I described that right, he was like, yeah, come through. I was like, I'm with one more person. Yeah. Because me and my Mooskie's gonna come in. So I'm like, I'm with one other person. He's like, okay, cool, slide through. Security at the door pissed me the fuck off. No, they not coming in. It's past time. We wrapping it up. Be so fucking for bruh. I need y'all to get on the same accord right now. Be so cool. Like, why are we not vibing for real? Why are y'all not vibing? Like, I don't like y'all. Y'all really uptight out here. Y'all mad uptight. I don't like this. This is what I mean by I don't like going places where I'm not well connected. Because Minnesota would never. They fuck with me. I fuck with them. Minnesota security would never. Never. They never have left me out in the cold. Oh no, I can't do this. I never realized how much I love Minnesota security. Like, oh my gosh, we locked in tighter than someone's booty hole. Because they would never. It wasn't even cold outside, but it's not about it's the principle of it. The detention teacher, the fucking administration. It's about the big picture. And here I am. I'm like, but dude just said we could come in. He was like, yeah, but it's after time. Your girlfriend didn't give you head. She didn't give you the cooch. Something went left. You woke up on the wrong side of the bed today, and I'm feeling it. This energy that you're giving off is very bad. Buddy over there is chill as hell. I like him. He's cool people. You know what I mean? At this point, I'm so fucking tight because what the fuck? Y'all are pissing me off. Then some girl is drunk behind me because she's irritating the fuck out of me. She's sloppy drunk and she just keeps like bumping into me. And I was like, can you not? Like, you're like, because she bumped into me several times. At this point, I'm going to be really polite because I always have to start off polite. And I was like, can you not turn back around? She's literally yelling in my ear. I looked at my friend. I said, I asked politely. My friend just pulled me over to the corner. Like, at this point, I really asked politely. You heard me. He heard me. Back to security. And I was like, can I even get a drink? Like, can I get water or something? Something. You could. I told him, I said, you can come with me. At this point, you can literally come with me. He said, no. You woke up on the wrong side of the bed, pissy. Oh, you a pissy Pauline for real. You a pissy Pauline for real. I don't like you. I don't like you at all. You see how many times I had to repeat that? Because I just don't like you. Like, right now, we're not friends. And I'm really nice. It's hard not for me to like people. Because, like, keep in mind, I haven't been to the nightlife in Minnesota for a good minute. I got to catch up on content. I don't just go out for the fun skis. I keep telling them folks, you pay me to be out, you can see me every night. You don't pay me to be out, what do I look like going out there wasting my money? No. If more money goes out than it comes in, you're going to be broke. I understand that. That's why I don't like, no. It's love though. It's really all love. It really is. But when I have time, I'm going to show up. And that's just that. Unless y'all ready to cut a check. You ain't ready to cut a check? Time is money. I can find time for y'all. Trust me. I can find the time. But I gotta get the money. Yeah, I was like I got to get the money. I'll squeeze you in my schedule now. One thing you have to understand, and I told y'all this before, you have to invest in yourself before you can expect anybody else to invest in you. You know what I mean? So for the most part, like, to me, I keep talking about, like, I don't like spending a lot of money. And here I am, like, spending all this money to go fly out to New York and all this other stuff, but it's an investment. That's what I understand about the whole matter. Like, at the end of the day, it's all an investment. First year when I went last year, right? when I went to TME last year, I learned a lot of things about myself. The top one and the biggest one was I was camera shy. And you can't thrive in any industry being camera shy. Like, I was camera shy to the point where it's just like, let's say a photographer comes and he's trying to take a picture of me, I'm frozen. I was camera shy. You couldn't just take a picture of me on go, and I was just like flowing with it. So once I left that year, I understood that I was camera shy and I didn't have a vast portfolio of poses. And when it comes down to posing, like, you don't have to have a vast portfolio to pick from. You just need like your top 3 to 4 favorite poses, and then you switch it up each and every time. It's just like an outfit. Like, you can wear 4 outfits. It's like what? It's like you can wear 4 set of 4. I think it's like 100 sometimes, whatever. I'm not doing the math off the trip. I'm not really, but 4 to the 4th power, basically. So it's just like your 3 to 4 favorite poses, switch it up by moving your arms, twisting your head. You have a new pose. It seems like the same pose when you put the pictures next to each other, but when you put the pictures out of order and this is like all over the place, and you just slide through them, it's gonna look like new poses. I promise you, it will. So there's a lot of things that I learned about myself. To me, it's just an investment. Yeah. Target practice, literally target practice. When it comes down to it, I've made a lot of sacrifices, and it felt good being back in my element. And I say back in my element because it's like when I was in college, like, I was consistently traveling. I can't make this up. I was traveling back to back to back. COVID happened, slowed everybody down. And it's just like, after that, it just all in itself, I realized that after COVID, I didn't bounce back as quick as I typically would have, because like I gave my all. And I'm not knocking it, because I'm not one of those people who like do it and it's like, I regret it. No. It's a life lesson. It's a lesson learned. But I invested too much of me in other people. And now I'm investing that time back into me, that time and money back into me. And it felt good just like being in my element, meaning like I'm traveling again. Like, I'm doing my own thing. Like, it just felt good as fuck. It's just like life gets so busy and time just starts flying. And next thing you know, like, y'all haven't seen me in 3 months. It's not purposeful. It's not intentional. I really just be busy. And yeah, so I'm at the point where it's like I'm tying up loose ends. I'm not going to go out there if I know I got a whole bunch of like, people that go out knowing that they got a whole bunch of work to do blow me, because why are you even out here? Let's say, you have a lot of money coming in regardless, right? Even if you have all that money coming in, you have work to do. I'm not saying don't like have fun, because, you have to mix work and play. But at the same time, too much play and not enough work, just big red flag, because you're not doing enough. Try to off Donald again, y'all. And at this point, can y'all like, and I say this so nicely, can y'all leave that man alone? Because it's just like, y'all want a civil war so bad. Y'all know he got like, you know how like in the streets where it's like you don't really have to be a pretty girl. But you know how it's like when you're a girl, there's that one dude that just don't play about you. Like, he not only will swing the block, but he will flip the world off its axis for you. And that's just, you have to understand, that's Trump and his little people. I don't care if y'all like him or not. That's his people. They gonna write it down for that man. Okay? And with y'all, like, all these attempts on his life, y'all just gonna cause these people to retaliate. Leave Donald alone. Just leave that man alone. And then to top it off, you know how pissed I would be to work for Donald right now? I know last time I told you, I was like, that man should have hired me for his debate to help him prepare. It's money. It's really just bills. I promise y'all, these political stands don't mean shit to me. But at the same time, like, I'm not the type to like push morals aside for like, for money. I still stand on my morals and my values. But at the same time, like, me giving you tips and, well, it depends. Depending on the offer, I got to think it through. That's all it is. That's why I just don't take some offer seriously until I see it written down. I don't know why these people keep trying to feed me broken promises. Do I look like I eat broken promises? Ask them get fed off eat broken promises, baby. Not to lick my own coochie today, but like we caked up, and I didn't get caked up off eating broken promises. So stop making these promises. I don't know why y'all keep expecting me to eat them. It's blowing me. I'm quick to get out of people's faces. Promise you, I am so quick to get out of people's faces. I will not stay in your face for too long. I was giving you an opportunity of a lifetime. No, you didn't. If you did, you would have had it in paperwork. The paperwork's not there. So at this point, we were just bouncing off ideas, basically. You know what I mean? So boom. Yeah, they try to off Donald while he was golfing, and then the news is whoever the reporter is a different kind of slow. He is a different kind of slow because he has said. I'm gonna tell y'all what he has said. He has said we don't even know how they could do it. But prior to him saying he doesn't know how they did it, he said the person who was like attempting to pow Donald was in the area where photographers are. So like apparently there's a little area where photographers will hide to take a picture of Donald while he's at the golf course. And they've done it before in the past. So it's like, he's like, I don't understand how that he could even attempt. First off, the golf course is huge. How do you expect security to cover all of that? 1. 2, if photographers can hide there and they've got away with taking pictures there, why don't you think this man, I think he would, like, not to like encourage what he did, but like he was brilliant. You went in an area where, I mean, like technically enough people know about it if they know photographers go there, but it's just like, are you dumb or are you stupid? Like he was well hidden. Why are we acting slow right now? Not well enough, but like well, you know? And it's just like, I feel like it was because he missed. I didn't really watch the whole segment. I just wanted to see like if it was really true or not. So I think the clips and I just cut the news reporting off after a while because I don't do too much watching the news. It's too sad for me. I like to cancel because I'm gonna laugh about some shit. And y'all just be too sad on there. Mm-mm. My life already be beating me up enough. Like I told y'all, roll with the punches and get punched. So I already got my own shit going on. Then for me to be sitting here just like consistently keeping tabs on other people. I can barely keep tabs on my life. You know what I'm talking about? Like I got I have so many to-do lists and the stuff gets done, but it's like based on priority. Like I'm going to get a new chair because this one's squeaky. But at the same time, like I have to get my driver's license pictures first. Everything has fees. That's what I can't stand. Like y'all just, I'm a complain and still get it done, but it's just like first I gotta complain a little bit because the stress damsel. Anyways, but back to what I was talking about. So they attempted to pow Donald and they missed. And at this point, I would be pissed off being security, like I was saying, because why can't you just sit down somewhere? He needs to get beat. Somebody needs to like give him an ass whooping. Donald ain't never got a proper ass whooping. Cause sit down. You know how your mom tells you like sit down somewhere? Donald needs to be snatched up. I would be so pissed. Not only being your security guard, but being married to a security that has to protect Donald. Cause at this point, sir, you said my life. You're really saying fuck my life because by you going out and you know these people don't like you and they keep popping you and you just keep popping up and keep popping up and keep popping up. And it's not like you popping up in like, secluded areas where they like, we can do this. No, you pop up in open areas where they can't cover everything. And then I would be so pissed right now. I would be so pissed. You're putting these people's lives in danger, all in the name of them doing their job. Like, can you imagine your job being protecting someone that just don't give a fuck about your life? I'm not saying he doesn't, but that's what he gives. And you're like, how does it give it? This man literally said, I hate Taylor Swift. I hope that tweet is fake. It's not even a tweet. What the fuck is that platform called? All in all of itself, that man literally all caps. I hate Taylor Swift. And you're like, why you say that? Because Taylor has said that she was Team Kimberly. Well, she ain't say Team Kimberly, but she just, like Kamala's policies are aligning more with her values. She's not saying like, oh, I'm a Democrat. It's just like when it comes down to it, that's why I told y'all, like, when it comes down to it, like politics, with me, it's never like, oh, this is my political party. No, it's what aligns, what makes sense. It's all about what makes sense. And basically Taylor has said, out loud, meaning like on social media, that like Kamala aligns with her values. Kamala's like policies align with her values. And Donald, I guess he got upset. That's what I'm saying. I don't know if the tweet. I keep saying tweet. I don't mean to say tweet, but I don't know if like the statement itself was fake, because Photoshop is a thing now. So I'm gonna say that they had said that he had said, because like we're not gonna say he had said, because we don't really know if it was him. And then the crazy part about it is, Donald's son gonna talk about what did he say? He didn't say this verbatim, but basically in a nutshell, he said, my dad is running out of lives. I cackled. Baby, when I say I laughed so hard, tears were rolling out of my eyes. And I didn't mean to laugh. I wasn't laughing at him. It's just like the fact that he said it, it was funny to me because it's as if he was referring his dad to a cat. Like, my dad is running out of lives. He's not a cat, sir. He's not a cat. Because how they say cats have 9 lives? Oh my God. Y'all, I was so weak. But it's true, your dad is running out of lives. That's why you need to tell him to sit his ass down somewhere. Donald, you are 78. I looked it up yesterday, Pookie. As I heard the commotions, and I went to do my own research. I didn't do too much of a deep dive, but I did a deep enough dive to understand what was going on. And you was too old. And then they had said, I'm going to say they had said, because I don't know. Like I said, I didn't dive too much into it. I don't really pay attention to Donald too much like that now. They had said that you had said that you didn't lose the debate. And it's like, if y'all don't understand what early stages of dementia is, baby, that man is 78. You 78 years old. We need to get you in a retirement home so you can rest. I think you just need to rest. You've been doing too much. It's time to rest. But I told y'all, Donald got a taste of the power and he just can't get enough. Like, he's realized that people actually like care for what he has to say. It very much gives sometimes he's having a temper tantrum because somebody hurt his feelings. And it's like, yes, they hurt your feelings. And I can't sit and tell you like, oh, you shouldn't care what they have to say about you. Because like, your feelings are valid. I'm not going to take away from your feelings being valid. But at the end of the day, like, I think you're just not used to backlash. And a lot of people aren't used to backlash. But when you're not used to backlash, like stuff like this happens. So I think he's used to everybody liking him, but it's like, that's what it is. A lot of people will like you because you have money. When you don't open your mouth and you have money, everybody likes you. But when you start opening your mouth and people realize they're like I told y'all, your views don't align. You're like, when I say what I say, that's why I always tell people, like, when I say what I say, take it with a grain of salt. You know what I mean? Like, I can tell you a lot of the things I just don't tolerate, and I can't stand about people. But at the end of the day, I'm not saying like, oh, you should follow I'm not saying you should follow Pursuit, because like, I'm on a journey where it's chin up, chest out. You got to stand 10 toes on what you said. You burn them bridges, I hope you can swim. You know what I mean? And then when y'all like off him, you're making him a martyr for the cause. Now people are really going to be like, we have to stand for this and we have to make America great because Donald was trying and they offed him. And I keep telling y'all, to be honest, I realized politics was just like kind of like sports in a way, where it's like we're opposing teams, but our beef is not too big. When I was in school and I was learning about the judicial system, and when I was learning about the Supreme Court, and I realized some of the girlies who like don't have the same views, actually like, y'all cool outside the court. That threw me for a loop. Cause what you doing hanging with her? Y'all messy. Matter of fact, no, maybe y'all not messy. You just put your differences aside. And it's like, but I don't like you. I don't like the way you think, but you cool people. You know, it's like, I don't like the way you think, but you cool people. And that's what I told y'all before. I think I don't remember which Get Ready With Me I told y'all, but I was like, you have to be like, okay, not comfortable, but you have to be okay of hearing other sides that you just don't want to, because it'll open up your perspective differently. Even if it's like, wow, people think like this. Even if that's all that you got from it, you got something from it. You know what I mean? So yeah, I'm done chatting it up with y'all now.